Arachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
Whoops.
And we're out.
Yeah, we're not trying to talk to them. Ooh, we got renegade points! Yes. Oh, let's do some side quests. Side questing, or first let's talk to our peeps. And then we'll side quest a bit. In the Heights is so good. I love the music. I haven't watched the movie version of the musical yet, though. Where does Liara hang out again? I mean, I've got my priorities here. This way! Oh my gosh, yes, boys! Then there's the short temptation of genocide. Just your average day for Shepard. Diving to some Hamilton, watching stream, playing Animal Crossing. Quite a night. That's such a good night. Yes, Salt.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Aww. Oh, the only musical you enjoyed was Hamilton, Bula? Yay! Okay, boys. I'm definitely excited to watch it. Just another day in the life of a Spectre. Exactly.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
Hmm.
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
That is kind of you to say. I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path,
I love you.
just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
And so, tell me more about you.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
I love her. I love you. Brown chicken, wow, wow. Liara, just love me. Exactly, Cosmic 2 and 1. We have our priorities, okay. Wait, what needs to be a sound? Bow chick Liara. Yes. The mother you both shot. Shh, Lego, shh. This is romantic, okay? That's insulting. We're short-lived. We like to live on the wild side. Want to take a ride on the wild side.
We don't have the luxury of time. And Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination.
We do.
It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
I definitely pursue the goals, as in dating blue ladies, with much determination. Which brings us here, Liara, okay?
Bonk.
150? That's pretty good. You punked yourself. Celebrate life in the face of death? Totally. Yeah, totally. Schmexy stuff is happening, Salt. Get those lewd emotes in there.
Bonk.
No, we're just talking about humans.
You can't argue with results.
No, but there are consequences. Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as a bully. You run over anyone who gets in your way. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Me?
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
You looked into me? You Googled me? You stalked my Facebook? I'm honored. Flattered. Whew!
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you.
Saw your
understand
prof
what
pic,
made
you were really
into the woman
cute.
you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
She has a flirt voice on, okay? Yes, Salt, thank you. That's the energy we need. Why are you so obsessed with me? She did social media stalk Shepard. She swiped right for sure. That would be super. Yes. Alan. Oh my gosh.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was a
It's happening!
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
Excuse you? What on earth gave you that impression? What? What? When did we ever flirt with Kaiden? Just because we're a woman? What did we do wrong? Kaiden is not special. I'm sorry. He seems really sweet, but that's not the one for Aayla, okay? She is. Oh. Getting a ninja mancy really fast. Could I just say it's not serious? Hopefully that will. I just want to romance Liara. But there's nothing going on. Why is there no option for there's nothing going on?
The lieutenant and I are just friends.
Okay, good. Whew.
Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
We did it! Oh my gosh, this is happening way sooner than I thought. I'm not ready for this. Oh yes.
No, you were right. There is something between us.
Break out the candles.
And I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
What do we have in common? Wait, I'm curious what this is.
Saren wants both of us dead. That's something.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it? You
Whoops.
make it all sound so dangerous.
Oh, she said that with like dangerous. Like, oh, it's kind of fun. Jaybird, hello! How are you doing? Yeah, you came in at the best time. Dangerous. I'll protect you.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a
Oh,
protector.
dang it!
This is all a bit overwhelming.
No!
I'm used to this. You. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard.
I said the wrong
just talk
thing!
about something else for now.
I thought that we have one thing in common would be kind of like a flirty thing. But it wasn't. It was like, well, Saren's trying to kill us. Right? Legion of common enemies. That's not really what I was going for. I wish it told us more about the different options. Okay, good. I hope we'll get another chance. I didn't? Okay, good. Whew! When there's a will, there's a way. Exactly. That's the thinking. Positive mindset. We gotta manifest this. Booty! Wait. That emote is amazing. Salt. Don't give up on your dreams. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. Sammy, you too! Stormcrow! Hi! How are you doing? I missed your entry earlier. She's like, you can embrace my eternity anytime. So true. She was drawn to shepherd us to a dark flame! VT! My lady! I'm sorry I missed these earlier. I was so absorbed in the flirty dialogue. Whew. Liara is my dream, indeed. Yeah, Shepard does have a lot of innate sexuality. Wait, what is this? No pants party? Say it ain't so. That's so unlike me.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop.
It's really unfortunate.
But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Aww.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
Aww.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of
We've already
them
had this
seem to
dialogue,
understand
haven't we?
us. The galaxy
Whoops.
is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
I should go.
Oh, she said
Goodbye,
it!
Shepard.
She said the thing! You have anything new to say to me?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Is it a bit dark for all of you, or is it okay? Shepard's just like shrouded in darkness for me. She's mysterious. She's going for that vibe. Kaiden, how are you doing, bud? Just hanging out with the massage chairs.
Anything you need, Commander?
Oh my gosh, Liara just like peeking in like, what are these humans doing? Are they flirting? I don't know.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Killing Saren's, what was Benezia anyway? Second in command? Advisor? Anyway, it should set him back a bit. I'm sure Dr. Tassoni's hurting though. Poor kid. Having to kill her own mom.
Is she a kid though?
Any opinion on the Rachni?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon have left it to the Council. We weren't out here during the Rachni War. I'm not sure we have any business getting involved.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
And what do they think?
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Aww.
Anything I can do?
No, Commander, it'll settle down. It's rough sometimes, but they spike higher than a lot of L3s. Except for you, of course. Besides, I fared a lot better than some after kinetics was through.
What?
Got a story there, Alenko?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track element zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
It's the event where he thinks I'm flirting, but I'm not interested. Accidental flirting in Emmy is... Oh no. I can't see it. Is a feature, not a bug? Yeah, what can you is just being nice to someone considered flirting? I guess in real life that's happened to me. Welcome back, Andrew. I hope your call was all right. I hope it was good. It's like, can I just be your friend? Please. Can you not make this weird?
Experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Yikes.
You're a hell of a biotic, though. He must have done something right.
Well, I got to where I am because I took initiative. Good or bad, I own that. Pretty much despite Kinetics. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
I feel like I still don't understand half of what he said. Something about, is it an implant or something that he got because to like help with his symptoms from being a biotic? Red flags. Yeah, I like the hearts to tell me that it's flirty. That's helpful. You're doing Garrus this time around, Vink? Nice! Yeah, I love Liara already. I'm ready to declare it.
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
Tell
I
me.
bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating him?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Whoa.
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the cycles. I remember this one Elcor diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Krogan testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage.
Ah.
It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
They've got 4 testicles.
Somebody's making a
Good to
killing
know.
out there.
Implants allow a biotic to use their powers, unless you're an Asari who can use biotics even without implants. Oh. They use implants to focus the energy, to focus their powers. Interesting.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Yeah? Go on.
One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh.
And he didn't know?
That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
He was growing parts inside these people?
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Horrible.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Wow.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs, but they wouldn't listen.
Oh gosh. Horrible. Yeah, this is freaky. It's really interesting. It's interesting that in games with aliens and stuff, like, they're all, like, humans can also be biotic and Asari, and can any other races be, or like species be biotic? But it's interesting how we make them pretty humanoid-ish. Like the Asari are so humanoid, and same with, I mean, all of them like walk. All of the ones on our crew are like bipedal and have arms and 2 arms, 2 legs. Generally function like a human. I guess there are the other ones on the Citadel that aren't quite as humanoid. But it's interesting that we would like, I guess it would be hard to make a video game in which there are non-humanoid aliens. Like, how do you have them shoot things? You know, stuff like that would be harder to do. But I feel like, assuming that if there are, I mean, I think there are probably other species out there in the universe. It's just too big. The statistics are in favor of species being out there, or other living creatures, but I don't expect them to be humanoid. I have no idea what they would look like. Maybe they can't even see. Maybe they don't even have eyes. Maybe they, I don't know, like maybe their beings are so different and their like consciousness is so different than ours that we wouldn't even be able to communicate. You know what I mean? I'm getting deep here, but... Oh, Volus can be biotic. You wanna know what Quarians look like? There's no organic race that can't be biotic. Oh, Wrex is biotic too! Oh, I see. Yeah, the Turian biotic trained them. Oh, there's prejudice towards biotics and Turians. Interesting, Bula. Volus and Hanar. Garrus' third BFF. Wrex is great.
Well, you can't get them all.
No, but letting him get away like that. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
Yeah, I think that Aayla would agree. She's okay with... Yeah, I think she wants, like, the greater good. You know, if that person was going to just go and start a huge warehouse of, like, people with their doing creepy things with their organs and a lot more people suffering, she'd want to stop that before it gets out of hand. Because there's clearly evidence that he was doing bad things.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they'd died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Tell me more.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
A companion quest!
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that, but Commander, take me with you.
Should we do this quest?
I want to be there when you find him.
Yes! Garrus gave the coordinates of Dr. Thalian's last known whereabouts. Head to the Herschel system in the Kepler Verge. Let's do it! Side quest! I love how it says, whenever you become lost, look to your journal or map for guidance. Thank you. Okay, let's chat with our buddy Wrex.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Yes, frozen grapes are the best. These ones are slightly thawed, but they're really good. Love them. They're nice and cold, though. They're refreshing.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
Oh my gosh, you have grapes in the fridge too! Yes! Grape
I was
twins!
betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against
No
us.
way.
They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. But he was old, and so were his ideas. He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
Huh.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray.
Shush.
But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough. I told them all to forget about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation. And for a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started coming around.
Someone might want a Kaiden plush. I like Kaiden much better than Ash so far. I don't know. She's giving me bad vibes. Very bad vibes. Pretty racist, too. It's not a good look. Not good. We don't like that. I feel like I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Classic.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes. A meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Where do you come from? Where do you go? It's your bestie! They could replenish those numbers within a year. Oh, I see. The crush, yeah. Literal indeed. You just reflex bought the Tali plush. Amazing, Salt! I'm proud of you. That's a good purchase. She's a well-written character. I believe you. Treat yourself, indeed. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say. So, it's interesting that there's so much focus on, like, breeding, I guess, or, like, making sure that your own, like, species continues on. And I feel like I wonder if that's what would actually happen if we were to encounter, species, like, from other planets. If we would unite as humanity or not. Because that's just, like, I don't know, I've never heard people talk that way before. I wonder. Yeah, confrontation is inevitable. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm sure Ash has some, like, sob story about how, like, her family was killed by an alien and so she's racist. But she's still racist. Or speciesist, I guess, in this case. But yeah, we do love tragically flawed characters. Ogre, hi! How are you doing?
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was.
What?
Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like proven undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly.
Dang,
I
Wrex.
escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
Oh my gosh!
You must have family other than your father. Don't you miss them?
You trying to make me cry, Shepard? I've got some
Maybe.
unfinished business with my family, but that's all.
What kind of business?
Before I left, I made an oath to my father's father. I swore to recover my family's battle armor.
Aha!
It was
Quest!
taken from him after the uprising.
Who has it?
Originally, it was taken by the Turian military. We weren't allowed armor or weapons after the war. Now, it's in the hands of Taun Actus, a Turian scum who collects relics from the war. He's made millions selling Krogan artifacts that were stolen from my people. He's got several bases where he stores his goods, all fortified and guarded. I just don't know which base has my family's armor.
Let's find it!
Just tell me where to start looking.
I'll upload the data to your nav system. But Commander, I want to be there when you find him.
Yay! Another companion quest!
Shepard.
More than one functioning brain cell. Who'd have thought? I didn't know that. That's weird. Oh, Ashley. We should talk to Ashley too. Do you have a companion quest?
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, you really should talk to T'Soni about her mom. She has to be hurting. Just saying, Commander.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Kaiden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Wait!
Are you interested in the Lieutenant Chief?
Fraternization is against regulations, ma'am. Don't ask, don't tell. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Aw. Tell me,
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What
Aw.
about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school.
High school?
Poor
It
girls,
feels
Dad
weird.
used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
It's so weird that there's like high school. I just like, it never occurred to me like there would still be high school. Oh, it feels like, yeah, this lore is so complete. Like all sides have such good reasoning. You know, there's a good reason for everybody's actions. Whether they were morally right or wrong, I don't know. Normandy is one incident from being an HR disaster? Oh no. Whoops! We let them free. Quarians and humans are most physiologically and scientifically alike. Interesting! Oh yeah, do you think that there's like High School Musical 50 or something?
Where did you grow up?
All over. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
We're doing buddy-buddy, right?
Things
We're
were
doing
tense
well.
between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did, Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen Hellwire away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
Just High School Musical, a reboot.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because
That's all I'm gonna say.
Last time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
Yikes! She's brushing this off like it was nothing! It was there in the original? Alright, I'm impressed. BioWare has always been slightly ahead of the times.
Why didn't you tell the police?
She said it wouldn't solve the real problem, and she and Mike would both become household names. It was a small colony. I said it was her call to make, that we should let her do it her way. Mom was pretty pissed about that.
You said all of your sisters learned self-defense?
Lynn did pistol practice, but didn't like it. She's kind of nervous. Sarah took Aikido. Abby decided to learn the sword. She always was a little weird. Likes big skirts and tops you have to tie her into. They do great things to her figure, though.
So, what did you learn?
One of Dad's friends taught me Marine hand to hand.
Nice.
Did anything happen while you were home?
My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
He missed?
when he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was gonna end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Did they get back together? I'm glad that he was sorry. I hope he changed his behavior going forward.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
What is this crap?
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
She's giving me some Cass vibes a bit, like the kind of serious but loves romance novels. Toss a flirt to your shepherd, oh squadron of tinder. I've never read Ulysses. English major! Hey Oz! Nice. I did not. Ashley and Cass would get along really well. Yeah, I think they would. Space Cass! Yes, Shep is 29. Yeah, I guess compared to the... I wonder how old Garrus is. Do we know how old Garrus is? And Wrex, like the other like non-human species? Because Liara is like 120 something, right? It's like quite a bit old, like almost 100 years older than Shep.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Aww.
Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
The Maker? Not my place to judge.
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
We bonded! Only 106. You know, when she first said how old she was, she's like, I'm embarrassed to say, but I'm only 106. Oh, how could we forget Tali? She's all tucked away back here with the engines. I think when the game first came out, they wanted her older. Oh, interesting. Hello?
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though. I know Starin's our top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty.
Oh, she's fancy.
He's one of only 5 people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
I'm sorry. Did she just say that she's a princess? LH! Welcome! Happy Friday, how are you doing? Thank you! So sweet! Garrus is 25? He's youngin'. Yeah, Garrus like seems young. Like he acts like he's like young. He's, you know, raging against the machine. Just like, ugh, I don't want to be following the rules. I'm just gonna do my own thing. Love that. Wrex is around 1,400. What? That's wild. That's old. Oh my gosh, these ages.
So are you some kind of heir to the Quarian throne or something?
No, it doesn't work that way. My father's position isn't hereditary. I'll probably never serve on the Admiralty Board myself.
Never say never.
Officially, I'm just the same as any other citizen. But it doesn't work that way in practice. People have always treated me differently because of who my father is.
That must be tough on you.
My people place a high value on family and ancestry. There's an unspoken expectation that I'll live up to my father's example. Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better.
Aww.
If I don't, it's like I failed. And that reflects badly on both me and my father.
True. Oh, I want to see your face. Now they seem young and inexperienced to me. I know. Except for Wrex. He's pretty old. I don't think any of us can outlive that. Oh my gosh, are you having— oh no, Lou! It's okay, take a deep breath. Age is just a number. Age is just a number. Okay.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil. And all the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control. We'd need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
No, we want a quest!
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board, he was a prominent figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me. The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Hot Dog Lou would be an amazing commander. I agree. Thank you. Yes, this is the I guess it's a tiara. A plant-based tiara. Actually, it's plastic-based, so sorry. Whoops. Whoops, it's not real. I'm sorry.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background. Almost like she was overshadowed by my father.
Aww.
He tends to do that to people. She passed on about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept through the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down.
Oh.
I think my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became even more focused on his work. I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Aww.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And he wasn't around all that much. Too busy.
Aww.
People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility. I mean, I know he cares about me, but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk about
something else.
else.
Tali!
Like what?
want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my pilgrimage
Nobody
matured,
tells him
we
what to
leave our
do.
birth ships and
Nobody.
seek sultans with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So,
I'm sorry, we've already been through this dialogue.
we set this is presented as
Oops.
Virtually every pilgrimage ends
I already
like
went through
what?
this last time. Sorry.
I should go.
How do you see Aquarian smile? That is a great question. Do they ever... When do they take their suits off? If ever. Do y'all know? Unless that's a spoiler or something. I don't think it is. It seems more like lore. Let's go do a side quest! Spoilerish? Okay, never mind. Never mind, don't tell me. Okay. Okay, assignments. We've got Wrex's family armor. Let's just look through all of these. We've got Garrus's doctor doing the creepy things with organs. Missing person report. A man named Garroth is concerned his brother and the ship he was on may have been attacked by privateers. Space pirates? Turian insignias. Several Turian outposts and colonies were destroyed during the Unification War. Each colony's insignia also disappeared. Oh my gosh, is this a collection quest? We have 1 out of 13. You've killed an Asari mercenary named Dahlia Dantius. According to a datapad found on Dahlia's body, her sister, Nasana, is a diplomat in the Citadel. Dahlia was evidently blackmailing Nasana by threatening to reveal her own existence and ruin Nasana's career. Nasana will want to hear the news that her sister is dead. Wait, what? Threatening to reveal her existence? I don't understand. How would that ruin her career? Anyways, we need to find a datapad. I don't think it's too important. Okay, we need to find Asari writings, locate ID tags, and League medallions. Okay. You encounter a distress beacon when you enter the Sparta system. Someone there might need assistance. Are we in the Sparta system? Maybe we can do that. Oh, we found the dead bodies of men who served under Admiral Kahoku. Return to the Citadel Tower and inform the Admiral of their fate. Okay. Assignment summary. Valuable minerals. Oh, this is to just like collect different light metals, heavy metals, gases, and rare earths. Cool. Missing survey team. News vids indicate that a survey team in the Hades Gamma cluster recently dropped out of contact. Go to the Hades Gamma cluster to find out what happened to them. Okay. We got some Citadel ones too. Maybe at some point we'll do the Citadel ones, but I'm kind of into doing the companion quests. Head to the coordinates. Herschel system and the Kepler Verge. Okay. Kepler Verge, Herschel system. Got it.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the
Oh
Citadel.
no!
Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
Oh! What? Oh no. This can't be good, y'all. This can't be good.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
What kind of information?
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
You mean spies?
Spectres tend to attract attention, Commander, but they are only one arm of the Council. Special task groups are often a better option for monitoring developing situations.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
Okay.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Wow. They literally tell me that they have important information, but it's just static. Okay, Vermeer and rendezvous with the Solarian team. Need to explore Pharos, Noveria, and Artemis Tau cluster, and Vermeer to find the clues that will lead you to the conduit before Saren. That's good old main quest stuff. It's very clear. Okay. Herschel system, Kepler Verge. You have a solid base for your backstory? Oh my gosh, I'm so unprepared, Lou! I'm so excited though. I'm very excited. Oh, this is a romance pin! So all of these pins in the background here are Dragon Age characters. Some of them are romanceable, some of them are not. We've got Loghain, for instance, who is not technically romanceable in Dragon Age. But we've got all of the other, I think, romanceable characters. And soon to be Mass Effect pins as well. So yeah. That's what that is. You can make me change the pin to whichever character you like. And I know not everybody knows the Dragon Age characters, so I'm trying to expand the collection as well. Or Liara. Lisp you! Oh my gosh. I don't remember where we're going. Oh my gosh, so many places. Kepler Verge, that sounds familiar. Herschel! That's the one! Ooh! I love that they have the snow! Fenris! Oh, here we go. Fenris time!
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll
Oh,
pass
no.
it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here and you're the only one that can handle it.
Fenris for you!
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands.
Oh no.
It's gone rogue.
I finished my grapes, y'all.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
All right.
Don't worry, Admiral. I'll take that thing out.
I know Spectres answered the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Okay. I don't know which place that was. Tungal, that's the one for Garrus, right? No? Where am I? What? So it's just one of these, probably. Alright, let's start with this one. What's MSV Fedele? Fedele? What is that? Oh! This is it! Starts to unpack his collective illegal timer fireworks. No! Be careful with the fireworks! Salt! my gosh. Y'all, I think this is it. I know that my head is blocking it, but I will read it to you. The Fedele is a Kowloon class modular conveyor of human design. In addition to the standard cargo bay, the hull has several biological research modules attached. Registry, private owner, Dr. R. Hart. This is it! Let's do it. We're gonna board the ship. It's getting spicy! We need to bring Garrus. And Liara, of course. I can't go anywhere without my blue girlfriend. Too late! Nah! Garrus, we're here. Aren't you happy? Oh, enemies. Hostiles ahead. Oh, and if anyone's wondering about... There's info about our Shepard if you would like any info on Aayla Shepard. She's very cool. Very hot. If I do say so myself. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do things. I don't remember anything about this game. I think this is the sniper rifle. I'm sneaking. Sneaky, sneaky. Test subject? Oh gosh.
More than cloning organs.
Ah! I was trying to hit the fusion containment cell. Oh, that's Garrus. Oh, it looks like we did hit it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Stop it! Stop running at me like that. I don't like that. Yes!
Area secured.
We made it go boom! I'm so proud of myself. Others gathered dust. We're just kindred spirits, Lego. Sammy! How are you doing? Welcome into the tavern. Good to see you. Sneaky snick. I shot Garrus. I'm so sorry, honey. Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to. Yes, this is Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition. Is that what you mean, Armed Gamer? Okay, that was intense. Looks like he moved on from cloning organs. You think? Oh, Garrus, what have you gotten us into? Yeah, okay, yeah, this is Mass Effect 1. Fake door. Fake door.
Thank you. Thank you for saving me from those things.
Oh.
Commander, that's him. That's Dr. Saleon.
What? My name is Hart. Dr. Hart. Please, get me out of here.
Are you sure it's him?
Positive. There's no escape this time, Doctor. I'd harvest your organs first, but we don't have the time.
You're crazy. He's crazy! Please, don't let him do this to me.
Trying to gaslight my boy Garrus? I don't think so.
Put him out of his misery so we can get going.
Gladly. Your days of butchering are over, Doctor.
No! Please! Please!
Oh, I feel kind of bad now. We went down so fast.
Satisfying.
Garrus, that was dark, right, boys? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it should have been a cutscene with Garrus. That's what I thought it was gonna be. Oh, I feel kind of bad. But if he is who he says he was, this guy seems like kind of a monster. Oh, I don't feel good about it though. I don't feel good about it.
Good. Remember that feeling. That's how it should be.
I will.
Oh, I think we got some renegade.
Well, I guess we're done here.
Saleon's medical equipment is stained with the blood of many species, pale blue, violet, orange, and more than a few dark red. But his work has ended here. Time to head back to Normandy. Whoa. That was so intense. Yeah, that was kind of anticlimactic. We shot him in like the leg and he went down. Gord! Oh, it's so good to see you. How are you? Welcome into the tavern. Mass Effect is really good. I'm loving it. I missed it. We have a Liara pin. You guys can see it, right? Okay, good. Loot time! A unique looking Solarian. Interesting. We haven't met many Solarians yet. Oh, buddy. Easy decryption. Let's do it. Oh, oh! It starts to move on its own sometimes. Ooh, armor. Cool. And meta gel. Skill too low! Rude. Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh my gosh, this is hard. What am I doing? Oh gosh. Oh no. Yes! That was totally luck. Things move with puzzles that are like moving. I just start getting stressed out. Okay, new stuff. Malfunctioning object? Oh, nice. An amp. Cool. Okay, skill too low, skill too low. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, decryption. Wait. Wait. That's not... That's explosion damage. Is decryption also for opening things? Or is that a different one? Maybe we should do first aid? Nah, that's okay. Ooh, I want a discount. Yeah. And intimidate. Maybe we don't need both, but I want to open both of them up. So yeah, I don't know if decryption is... I'm just gonna give us one of those, because maybe that helps with things. And I have Liara and Garrus and like teammates on auto level up for now. Okay. Yeah, I think my next playthrough I will not do auto level up, but for now it just makes it easier for me. Hello? No one's here. Let's move on. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. This was too easy. It was too easy! Where'd he go? Is this how we got in? I don't remember. Best to dump everything in either Paragon or Renegade. Leave. Why is that? Do you get like bonuses or something to be like maxed out? Because yeah, I was thinking of her as like probably leaning more Renegade, but not always. Where's the... Oh, there. The door. I need to go talk to Garrus. Our guy. They often go back and forth on the morality. Yeah, I'm kind of playing her as like Gray. Like she just wants to get the job done in like the most efficient way possible, and she wants her squad mates to be loyal to her. So she's like very nice to them because she wants them to feel welcomed and supported on the team. But then like she's willing to make tough like sacrifices if it's for the greater good. That's kind of how I'm playing her. Oh, I see, boys. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's good to know for like, I'll probably look into like a guide for my second playthrough, but this time we'll We'll just see what happens. We might have some regrettable choices ahead of us, but okay. I'm gonna quick save because I'm nervous about this conversation.
Commander, good to see you.
Wait, what? That's it? What? Okay. We did it! Bonk.